All right, so here's how the diaphragmatic breathing works. I want to just give you a good detailed explanation of it so that you understand what it is that you're aiming to practice. So when we get stressed or anxious, we start breathing quite shallow from the chest. And what can happen then is that we can start to hyperventilate. So we're breathing too quickly and we're not getting much air as we're breathing. What we want to do is engage the diaphragm muscle. You might have heard these called belly breaths if you've encountered this in yoga or something. And basically what that means is that the diaphragm is dropping down or flexing down so that the stomach expands ever so slightly. And what happens then with the diaphragm flexing downward is that there's more room for our lungs. And the more room that the lungs have to expand, the more air they bring in. The reason we want to bring more air into our lungs is that we're going to get more oxygen moving through the system. That means more oxygen to the brain for clearer thinking and better immune functioning. And then the other part is if we can slow the breath down, we can calm the system down. It's really difficult, and picture this with me if you will, it's really difficult for me to be stressed, anxious, or in that fight or flight mode, and at the same time breathing slowly and deeply. So one inhibits the other. So if I can purposely breathe more slowly and more deeply, I can start to calm the system down out of that fight or flight mode. All right, let's walk through this a little bit, and I'd like you to try it along with me. So the first thing that I'd like you to do is to put one hand on your chest and one hand on your belly. Okay, and as you're breathing, just start to notice, is it this hand on your chest that's rising and falling more? Or is it this hand on your belly? And see if you can change your breathing, deepen your breathing, use your diaphragm down here so that you start to move the hand that's on your belly more than the hand up here on your chest. Basically what we want to happen is as you inhale, this hand rises, and then at the very end, your chest will rise just a little bit. And then as you exhale, immediately the chest falls again. And then the rest of the air leaks out slowly, moving the hand on your belly back into place. Okay, let's try that a couple more times. Inhaling deeply, belly expands, chest at the end, and then exhaling, chest falls, belly deflates. One more time. Hopefully you can see a little bit how my body's moving there. I'll turn to the side for you as well. Okay, one more time here with this nice deep breath. Okay, I hope you can see that in the video. The next thing I'd like you to try to get more biofeedback, feedback from your body, is put your hands down here where your thumbs meet just around the place of your belly button. Okay? I'll stand a little bit back here so you can see that well. Have those thumbs touching just slightly, maybe even not quite. Okay, and then as you inhale, if you're breathing into your belly, those thumbs are going to part ways. And then as you exhale, they come back together. Okay, ready? Here we go again. Thumbs are just barely touching right around my belly button, and I'm kind of making a heart shape with my hands. You can look down if you'd like at your hands so that you can see what's going on. And then breathing deeply, engaging your diaphragm, breathing all the way into your belly. And your thumbs part company just slightly. Hold. And then as you exhale, letting that air just leak out, then those thumbs start to come back together. Okay. Looking down if you'd like to at your thumbs. Try that one more time. Inhaling deeply, engaging your diaphragm. See how those thumbs come apart just slightly. And exhaling, allowing your belly to fall and those thumbs coming right back together again. All right, there you have it. 2 ways for you to get some biofeedback so that you can ensure that you're practicing that deep diaphragmatic breathing correctly. And pretty soon you won't need to engage your hands. And this is one of the best things about the diaphragmatic breathing. This is one of the reasons why it is the most effective tool to have as a foundation for everything else. It's invisible. You're breathing anyway, you might as well put it to work for you in a therapeutic way. So you can practice diaphragmatic breathing on the bus, in a lineup, at the doctor's office, even while you're engaged in a conversation or public speaking. Diaphragmatic breathing is hands down, without question, one of the most important tools or techniques for you to have as the foundation of your wellness practice. Whether you're practicing nature-based mindfulness, healing anxiety naturally, taking the Wellness Reboot course, or improving your sleep, this is the one to start practicing now. And this is the one to keep practicing. This is one of the few things that I will assign as homework for the rest of your life. Keep on practicing it and it will keep on serving you.